what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from a rain-soaked Acrisure Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
And they're on 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Cougar 19. Go.
On the ground is Jalen Warren. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Pack the 6.
Walking out of the gun is Milton. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got his man. He's picking. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, here's Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
First Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Right, 80. Stop.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
11, 11. Right, 80. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Well, that helps to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Third down and 3.
Gun. 11, 11, 11. Right, 80. Right, in touch. 12, 12, 11, Palmer. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. On the run to the right. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 31 yards.
1, right?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right, 80.
That's Jones in motion. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
On 1, right?
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd
11,
down.
11, 11. Right, 80. Right, hot.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Let's go now.
We'll start this on the ground with Warren. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Big T.J. Slayton on the tackle.
7-yard line.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Try and throw with Milton. Rolling right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
16 more yards. That's another Steelers first down.
Hold the ready.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So after one, it's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Milton. And off the deflection. It is taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
On second down, here's Milton. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
I'll tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field, and then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Bengals nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
11. Gun. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He'll find Andre Yosibas. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On first down, a run for right. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Jalen Wright, touchdown Bengals. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Ready. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jordan Battle up from his safety spot makes the play. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Milton. Here's a screen set up for one. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
On first and 10, it's Warren. They will take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
It's now second and 6. And the Bengals.
Okay, great. Here's a second and 6.
Let's go. 68.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And third down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
To the air on third down is Milton. Thrown incomplete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
On for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Steelers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
That's Jones in motion.
Ready? Stop.
On first and 10, Burrow. Here's a screen coming for Wright. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be ready out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go. 11, MT, take. Stop.
On the ground, this is right. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that one not well. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Milton to the air on 2nd down. Flush to his left. A gain there of 21. Good for a Steeler first down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
To throw, it's Milton. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Warren. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's a Steeler first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily...
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
On 2, ready? 11. Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
A carry here for Wright. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. No signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They go play action for Burrow. Going for it all. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
One, ready? Gun. Stop.
They'll run with Wright. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
1. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Here we go. Right, 80. Right, cut. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Run again with Wright. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
First down, Cincinnati.
They'll come up here. First and 10.
11. Here we go. Ready? Stop.
Back on the ground and back to Wright. Still managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Peyton loads it that time in on the stop.
Offline, ready?
From the 46. Here's second down and 6.
Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He's got it. That's a first down across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here we go, here we go. 12.
The first down throw for Burrow. He'll let one go down the middle. And this will be incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. It's second down.
12, 12, 12. It's just set. Back.
Now, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
12.
That's another Bengals first down.
Stop.
Burrow now. That one out wide for Wright. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And
he'll take it on in. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Here we go on the return from the 1. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
On the jump.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Go.
On the handoff, this is Warren. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? You see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And they are finally going to get him down at the Bengals' 36-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down.
6-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
Throwing. Milton will set up the screen to Gainwell. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
Throwing on second down is Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Head up. This is right. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
First down, Bengals.
11.
They send the receiver in motion left. Burrow now to throw on first down. They'll set up the screen to Brown. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no good. Second down, Burrow. Right back to Brown, he's got it again. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
Big play coming up. This is third down. They bring Chase in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion. Going right.
Wait.
On first down, Burrow. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's got room to roll. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. They get 14 at the screen, and it's a first down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Cut. 180. 12. 11. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
11. Stop. 180. 11. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Stop.
Burrow here on second down. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
A run up the middle with Warren. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Steelers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
On one, ready?
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
A give near to right. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7.
11, 11. Hey, can. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosibach. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
6 yards.
Right, 80. 11, Palmer. 11, Mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Pushed out to his left. Taking off. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 13. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Here we go. Stop.
On the give, it's right. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
On one, ready?
Here's second down and 3.
Let's get set. Start.
They'll run here. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free.
On one, ready?
Here comes second down. They'll run. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
They bring Chase in motion.
Stop.
They'll stick to the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Now on second and long.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
They'll keep it on the ground. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
That's a gain of 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Third and 12.
180. Stop.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And the Bengals are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
And the Bengals
Here we go.
first down.
180.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
Stop.
They will take a knee here. Second and goal.
11. Stop.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.